Welcome to Colorado Plankers. This is going to be a skiing channel, but let's get right into this video. 10 tips for returning to skiing after a hiatus. Now, the first tip is, if possible, ski an area that you are familiar with. Now, my home mountain is Keystone Ski Resort, but I am currently in beautiful Steamboat Springs and I'm spending the season here. So this isn't a make or break tip, but the reason for this tip is that you can learn and compare your previous seasons to your newer seasons to see how quickly you are coming back to skiing, how well you're doing, and how much you're advancing as you're getting into skiing again. And that's simply the reason there, but you can absolutely do this at any resort, even if it is not your home mountain. So let's get on to tip number 2, but we'll do that on the mountain. All right, guys, my next tip is take it easy, take it slow when you're out here. You know, after a hiatus, it takes a little bit of time to get back. Now, it is kind of like riding a bike. Your skills are going to come back. And if not, don't fret. They will come back to you. But, you know, you have to take it a little bit slow. Do stuff that's a little bit easier than what you used to do. And I made a mistake early on in the season. I skied Chute 2 on day 2 after, you know, skiing all day. I thought I was skiing pretty good. I thought I was back. And I just tumbled down Chute 2. And I mean, it was absolutely exhilarating and it got me pumped for the season, but that was a really big mistake of mine. I could have gotten seriously hurt. And you know, you just want to take it easy, take it slow, get your form back, get your endurance back, get your strength back. And that's this tip. Let's go on, ski somewhere else, and we'll go into another tip. All right, guys, so my next tip is, if you have the means, take a ski lesson. Now, I know I'm biased. I was a ski instructor for a long time at Keystone, and you know, I know that's biased information. I'm no longer a ski instructor, but I still think ski instructing lessons really are going to take you to the next level, or at least help you get back to where you were at. Instructors are trained in movement analysis as well as many other techniques to really focus in and figure out what's going on with your skiing. And it is possible during a hiatus that you regressed a little bit.
It doesn't get blurry, you know? Oh.
That's an achievement I want to recognize, and you should absolutely recognize your achievements out there. You know, even the small ones, take them. Like, hey, I got back out there. I skied 10,000 vertical feet today. Something like that, you know, recognize it, because that's going to keep you going. That's going to keep you motivated. And you really want to stay motivated, because skiing is amazing. All right, guys, now my next tip is just to keep at it. Now, I can get down this stuff safely, but I can't ski it to the level that I was skiing before the hiatus yet, you know, but I'm gonna keep at it. And I think it's probably just a week away until I really got the fitness to take on this stuff and ski it the way that I used to ski it. So that's my tip for you guys. Just keep at it no matter what you're doing, whatever trails you're doing, just keep at it and keep working on it. It will come back, but you gotta build those muscles back. You gotta build that strength back, and it'll get you to where you need to be. All right, guys, now I normally don't ask this. I'm just not that type of YouTuber, but this is a brand new channel for me. And if you're into skiing or winter content, I would love to make videos for you, but I need subscribers on this channel. But, you know, thanks for watching anyway. That's really all that matters when it comes to a video maker's videos. They just want them to be appreciated by other people, and thank you for watching. All right, guys, now this is my most important tip, and unfortunately it's the one I'm embarrassed to share because I did not follow it this season. And that is, get fit before your return to the slopes. And honestly, this has been my biggest frustration, my biggest Achilles heel this season, is that I do not have the fitness level that I had when I was skiing 100-day seasons. And you know, the skiing comes back. That for sure comes back. My ability to make different turns, skid, carve, all that, handle bumps, handle crud, handle ice, that all comes back. It does. It takes a little bit of time, like we've expressed in some of the earlier tips, but it does come back. All right, guys, let's talk about gear. Now, there's two types of skiers, those that haven't skied to the level that they used to ski at, you know, maybe 1 or 2 days in the previous season, and then there's those that are in a true hiatus. Now, if you're in that first group where your ski gear is still pretty new, it's still good, it's still safe, then I say use that gear. You know it, you trust it, that's the gear to use. Now, if you've been on an extended break, 10 years or so, your gear is probably not safe anymore. It's probably not in good shape. And my best recommendation, I think, is try the newer stuff. Get out there, get on the newer stuff, see how it is. Now, gear is expensive. Gear, and you know, I definitely don't think if you're on the fence about skiing, you're just testing the waters if it's back there, don't be going buying a whole new set before the season. We're going to talk more about gear this season, but I think if you're going to buy anything, buy boots. Buy boots custom molded to your feet. I've learned so much about boots that I'll share on this channel, but yeah, boots are the key if you can afford it. Otherwise, just rent the new gear, and at the end of the season, get some new gear if you get it back, which I know you're going to. All right, my next tip is keep your body fueled for skiing. That can include staying hydrated, that include, you know, staying full, because you're gonna burn a ton of calories out here, which is what is amazing about skiing. But you also wanna make sure that you also have, you know, the fuel in your body to make sure that you're getting out there and just, you know, skiing your best. Well, guys, I really like these trees. I'm gonna have to show you guys in a later video, but let's go into the next tip, which when you're returning from a hiatus, do not expect to go a full day. This was a frustration of mine when I first was getting back. I used to put in 35, 45,000 vertical feet in a day without an issue, without feeling tired, without, you know, just it was a easy, typical ski day for me. And then when I came back after this little hiatus, 10 to 15,000 vertical feet, I was feeling it at the end. All right, now skiing is just so much fun, and that's my next tip. Gotta be having fun. I know it's been a while. I know you've been on a hiatus, but you gotta just have fun out here, because you're gonna remember how much fun skiing is when you get back into it, and it is a absolute blast. I been skiing all day after filming the earlier tips, and I just don't think I had the fun tip right, because it's the best tip out there. Have fun when you're out there. I've been in so many trees. I am skiing like I used to ski. Skiing is fun, and even when I was not skiing the way I was skiing, I was having a blast. So you will have a blast out here. Get back into it. Get back into it. All you have to do is get out here and start skiing. All right, guys, today was absolutely awesome. I feel like I'm starting to ski like how I used to. Coming back from a hiatus is absolutely possible. You will do it too. Now, if you have any tips or recommendations for someone coming back from a hiatus, leave those in the comments. I know from my other channel, the off-road channel, people do review the comments and they do take in the suggestions they see from other people. And if you want to see what Colorado is like in the summer, hit down there. That is an off-road, beautiful Colorado video. And if you want to see more skiing videos, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Bye.